Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome to yoga. Today we'll be focusing a lot on hip openers. So let's jump onto the mat. And we'll start in a seat today. Let's take Sukhasana, easy seat. One leg in front of the other. Shoulders up and back. Crown of the head up towards the sky. Hands on the knees. Close your eyes. Let's begin with a short meditation, a minute or two only. When your thoughts come and go, just watch them like leaves falling, not engaging with them. Here we go. And hands to heart center at prayer. Let's take thumbs to the forehead and we'll bow to each other in greeting. Namaste. We'll take our hands down on the ground. Find a table. Shoulders above wrists, hips above the knees. Let's take some cat and cow. Roll shoulders back. Drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow. Breathe in. As you breathe out, round like a scared cat. Chin to chest, navel to spine. A few more rounds, moving in sync with your breath. From table, hands up, take some table circles in one direction to the side and up, other side and back in reverse directions. You can hear the sounds of the cows out here in Floyd, Virginia. Let's come forward and back. Take any movement that comes to you. There's no right or wrong. Just learning to listen to the body. And hands forward and up again. Let's take the knees as wide as the mat. Big toes touch. Sink hips back. Walk hands forward. Drop forehead down to the ground. Gently take it side to side. Sink hips back a little more as you walk the hands forward. And if you haven't begun your yogic style of breath, begin that by relaxing your jaw, lips together, teeth unclenched, breathe in and out through the nose. And lift the head slightly, walk hands to the left, sink hips back, forehead to the mat. Side body stretch. Lift head, hands to center and to the right. Side body stretch on the left. Hands back to center. You can take the elbows up a little. Hands again at prayer and behind the neck. If you'd like to set an intention for class, you can bring that intention to mind now. Your intention could be a mantra to help guide you, like here, now. It could be a quality you'd like to invite in, like patience, or a word like peace. Once you have that in mind, breathe it in, let it fill up mind, body, spirit. And take arms out again, puppy pose. Lift hips above knees, walk the hands out. Sink down, chin on mat or forehead. Breathe into shoulders, 3 rounds of breath. Lift up, take forearms parallel. Take the legs back, find a Sphinx pose. Energetically draw the elbows towards you. Lift the heart and chest. Press into the tops of the feet. Lift up the knees. And we'll lower forehead down. Take a light touch with fingers on sides of the mat. Feet can come closer together, elbows up. Cobra waves as you're ready. Breathe in, lift chest and head and wave up. Breathe out, wave down. Breathe in, wave up, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift, look over left shoulder. Exhale, lower. Take the hands by the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Seat to heels, round the spine. And make your way into your first downward dog. Press into all the fingers and knuckles so the weight isn't only on your wrists. Lift up hips high. Pedal out feet. Just observe how your body's feeling. Not judging, trying to change, just observing. Still down dog. Tuck the chin, chest towards the thighs, heels towards ground. Another breath. And gently come onto the knees again. From your table, we'll take a twist. Left hand below the left shoulder. Right arm up, breathe in. Lean to the left. Breathe out, thread right arm under left shoulder. Let's take a twist by keeping the left hand pressing down, elbow up. Few breaths here. Press into ground, sweep right arm up and down. Right hand under right shoulder, breathe in, lift, left arm up, lean to the right. Breathe out, thread left arm under right. Press right hand into the mat, making a twist, elbow up. Press into right hand, sweep left arm up and down. Walk hands up, a handprint, tuck toes under, hips back towards heels, down dog. Again, Bend one leg, straighten the other, nod and shake the head. And bring some awareness into how you're feeling emotionally. And again, just the mindful awareness, not trying to judge the feeling or change it. Back to down dog, a round of breath. Feet together, right leg up and forward. Right foot inside of right hand, keep left hand down, runner's lunge with a twist. Look up at right hand, lean back. Right hand down, we'll bend the leg, rock forward. You can straighten right leg or keep it bent as you rock forward and back in the runner's lunge. Forward again, left knee down. Walk hands up, right knee, low lunge, arms up. Then let's take hands around the elbows, lean up and back. Hands around front foot. Again, bend and straighten the leg. You can always put blocks under your hands when that can be helpful if you have them, to bring the floor higher. When you straighten the leg again, half split, right foot forward, left hip above left knee, lengthen spine, chest over the right leg. A few breaths like this. Left hand below shoulder, right arm up. Half split with a twist. Look down, right hand down, bend into right knee. Tuck left toes, plank pose. From plank, shift forward, lower knees, chest, chin, or directly to the mat. Untuck the toes, cobra, roll shoulders back, elbows by sides. Lift and breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Tuck toes, seat to heels. Downward dog. One full breath. Left leg to the sky and forward inside the left hand. Gently come onto the back leg. No, let's keep the back leg up. Right hand down, left arm up. Runner's lunge with a twist. And now look down, right knee down. Walk hands up the left knee. Back toe could be tucked for more support in balance or untucked. Right or both arms up. Grab elbows and let's lean back, low lunge. Hands around front foot. Rock forward and back. A few times, bend and straighten the leg as much as you can. And the next time you're in a half split, linger there. Right hip above right knee. Draw left hip back, right hip forward. Chest towards thigh, 3 breaths. Bend into left leg, tuck right toes, left foot back, plank pose, side plank roll on blade of right foot. You could also bend bottom knee. You could take left foot in front of right. Either way, press the hand into the mat, lift the hips. Beautiful. Look down, left hand down. Roll onto blade of left foot or take the version that suits you. Press into mat, lift the hips. Look down, right hand down. Let's come forward gently. Untuck toes. And we'll take a half frog, Bakasana. Right forearm parallel with top of the mat. Bend the back leg, grab onto the left foot, press the foot towards the ground, lift the heart. Breathe into the quad. And release. Left forearm parallel to top of mat, bend right leg. Press right foot down. Keep the heart lifted, breathe into right quad. And lower the right foot, hands by the sides, forehead down, tuck toes, down dog. 3 breaths here. And bend knees, walk the hands towards the feet. Find a rag doll, feet 2 fists apart. Grab opposite elbows with a slider deep bend. Let the head be heavy. Tension melting from neck, shoulders, and back. Hear the breath. In and out through the nose. Hands down, half lift, inhale, hands to shin, shoulder blades draw together, look forward, breathe out full. Root down, rise up, arms up, inhale, look up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Root down, rise up, arms up, inhale, look up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Root down, rise up, arms up, inhale, look up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend knees, interlace hands, draw knuckles up and shoulders away from ears. You can keep a loose grasp or palms together. Shoulders again a little bit higher, head lower. And roll these hands. Half lift. Maybe on fingertips or still with shins. Forward fold. Root down, rise up. Arms up. Inhale, look up. Forward fold. Breathe out. Right hand by right foot. Could be on a prop. Bend right knee. Left hand on the waist. Turn to the left. Left arm up. Roll top shoulder back. Breathe into the left leg. And other side. Left hand down by left foot. Maybe on prop. Bend left knee. Right leg straight. Roll to the right arm up. And right hand down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up, arms up. Inhale, look up, standing back bend. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Walk into your plank pose. You can be with knees down here or like the top of a push-up. Looking at edge of mat so neck is long. And let's lower to the ground with control. Elbows brush the sides. Untuck toes. Take arms behind you. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Lift everything but the hips off of the mat. Try for 3 rounds of breath. And lower onto right ear. Bend knees. Take the legs side to side. Windshield wiper pose or sway. Forehead on the ground. Another Shalabhasana to keep the lower back healthy and young. We'll interlace the hands, opposite thumb on top. Draw knuckles towards the feet and lift everything but hips. 3 breaths. Lower onto left ear. Bend knees, legs side to side. Putting Bakasana and Shalabhasana together for bow pose. So you'll be in the shape of a bow that goes with arrows. Hands down, bend the knees, press the tops of the feet into the hands, knees together. Feet press back as you lift up, roll up onto the belly. 3 breaths. And lower, child's pose. 3 breaths. Downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg to the sky. Circle the ankle. Circle the hip. And then we'll head into pigeon. Pigeon, your right shin parallel with the top of the mat. Flex the right foot. So most of the rest of the class is going to focus on hip openers today. If this is too intense, angle the front leg and the back leg a little more. We'll start upright, hands on the sides of the mat. Lift the heart and chest and lower down. Flexing right foot, resting on a pillow, a block, fist, or the mat. We'll take 10 breaths here. With each exhale, soften wherever you can. Try to release any gripping or tension. Slowly press up. We'll take a twist, so bend the leg a little more, the right leg. Take the left foot around. Left foot planted on the side of the right thigh. Left hand behind, right arm up and lengthen towards the sky. Half lowered to the fish's twist. Elbow on the left thigh and twist. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe out, twist a little more. And come to look forward again. Make your way into your down dog with the right leg up. Bend the knee, roll the hip open, scorpion tail, equal weight in both hands. Lizard lunge, still on right side. Right foot on outside of right hand. You can hug arm and leg together. You can splay out on side of foot. Stay up or come down. Again, breathing into right hip. And take your hands on the mat again. Bend the back leg. Grab onto the foot and lean back. And take right hand down, right leg back. Downward facing dog. Other side, left leg to the sky. Circle the ankle. Bend the knee. Take hip circles. And straighten the left leg, square the hips. Come forward for pigeon. Shin parallel with the top of the mat, or it could be angled, one or both legs. Grab onto the sides of the yoga mat, lift yourself up, and come forward, sleeping pigeon. 10 rounds of breath. Try to breathe through the sensations. Try to stay present in your body. And slowly press up. Lean onto left hip. Bend the leg a little more. Take the right leg around, right foot planted down. Half Lord of the Fishes twist. The right hand down, left arm up, lengthen, elbow on outside of right thigh, and twist. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, twist. Look forward again. And down dog, left leg up, bend the knee, roll hip open, scorpion tail, put a little more weight on left hand, lizard lunge, left foot on outside of left foot. Again, arm and leg hug together, or leg splays out, coming onto blade of foot, up or down, active or passive. Steady breath. Press back up onto the hands. Tuck the right toes under. And find your downward facing dog. You could pedal out the feet a little. And find stillness, 3 breaths. Come gently onto the knees. If you have any kind of a strap, you could also use a shirt. You can bring that here onto your mat. Not necessary though. So for here, we're going to continue with our hip openers. We'll start with Gomukhasana. Gomukhasana, take your right knee over the left, feet near your body. Then your arms, I'll take the right arm up, and I'll turn around and demonstrate. So your right arm is up and in the center of the back. Your left arm reaches around. If you have a strap, you hold it in each hand. You could hold onto your shirt, or you could try to grasp onto the fingers. So take one of those ways. So since the right leg is over, we take the right hand up. Gomukhasana. You can stay like I am here, or you could fold forward. If you're upright, keep right elbow back, chin parallel with the ground, hips rooted down. If you're down, roll up. We'll release the hands. Take a shoulder roll and find double pigeon. Another hip opener. We'll take right ankle on left knee, right knee on left ankle. Something like this. Looks like a little stack of wood, also known as fire log pose. If one knee is coming up high, you could place some kind of a towel or blanket under you. Stay upright, flexing both feet to protect your knees, or you can fold forward. Here, let's take about 5 rounds of breath. And press up. We'll take the old windshield wiper legs, feet down, knees up, and the side to side sway. Other side. Gomukha legs, so left knee on top of the right, feet by the body, left arm up. And this side could be different, just like in most poses. So you might need to take a different way or different modification. Fold forward or stay up. Hips rooted down, chin parallel to ground, elbow back. We'll meet in an upright position. Release the hands down. Take a shoulder roll. And find the old double pigeon. So ankle on knee, knee on ankle, left leg on top.
staying upright, hands could be behind you. This could be already a lot of sensation. If you want to go deeper, walk hands forward, 5 breaths. Walk hands to the legs. Turn to face the front of the mat. Feet down, knees up. Reverse table, hands behind you, fingers face the feet, and lift hips and chest. Head as it is, or take it back. We'll lower down slowly. Navasana, boat pose, hands on back of thighs, shins parallel with sky, or straight and at a diagonal. And you can release the hands, draw shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumbs and fists. Arms by ears for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slowly descend, or more rapidly. Full body stretch. Get as long as you can. Spread fingers wide. Point the toes. Notice the space you've created so far in body, in mind, by taking some time to yourself. Pause here for a moment. Invite your intention in. Cleansing breath together, in through the nose, inside out. Let's take the feet down as wide as the hips, knees above ankles, arms by sides. Press into ground, tuck chin. Lift hips and chest for bridge pose. 3 rounds of breath. And lower down with control. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide, hands on belly. Feel the rise and fall of belly under hands. And know that this attention to your breath can be helpful on and off the mat as a way to stay centered, to keep your thoughts from spinning out of control. 3 breaths, focusing on breath, the breath alone. And knees up. 1 more bridge with feet hip width apart. Arms by sides, chin tucked, press up. Maybe you interlace hands this time. Draw shoulder blades together. Knees pressing towards each other rather than splaying out. Several breaths. Slowly roll down. Knees into chest for a rock and a roll. Some circles. Massage the back. Notice all the places the back meets the ground. Let's head into happy baby. Grab blades of feet, knees towards the earth. Press knees a little more, or the hands so that the knees come towards the ground a little more. Opening up the hips and thighs. And now let's take an inversion, getting the feet above the heart for a few breaths. You can take a waterfall. You can take hips on a block. Come over for legs up the wall, in my case, legs up the cabin. Or my favorite, shoulder stand. I usually end there. If your neck's feeling healthy, you could try this. Hands on the lower back. Legs straight up. If plow makes sense, take the legs behind. Or knees on forehead as a modification. Finally, let's meet in fish. Matsyasana. On elbows, legs straight out, shoulder blades draw together, puff up at the chest, head as it is, or take it back, look upside down, open the throat and heart. And lower onto the ground. If there's any other movement or asana that you feel you need, feel free to take it now. When you're ready to find stillness, take up space, feet flop open, arms by the sides a little wider. Head side to side. Eyes closed, jaw relaxed. Cleansing breath together, full breath in through the nose. And sigh it out. There's no more need for effort. Shavasana. And if you can rest more, stay here longer. If not, join me in another cleansing breath in through the nose. And sigh it out. Circle wrists and wiggle fingers. Wiggle toes and circle ankles. Maybe another full body stretch would feel nice. You can roll to one side, rest in a fetal position. And notice how you feel after your yoga. Maybe you feel great, maybe you feel tired, whatever it is, just let it be, bringing the mindful awareness to how we feel. Press up into a seat. Let's take again the Sukhasana. So you're one foot and leg in front of the other. Hands on the knees. Sit up as tall as you can with shoulders relaxed. Close the eyes. Let's end class with another very brief minute or two meditation. Again, observe the thoughts. Just watch them like the rain falling down. Here we go. hands to prayer. Bring your intention to mind. Maybe take it into your day, the word, the mantra, or the quality, as something to return to help guide you. Thumbs to the forehead. And the light in me honors the light in you. We'll bow to each other. Namaste. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me. And I hope to see you again soon.